The negative number tells me that I'm going to have a positive factor and a negative factor. I'm going to subtract those two numbers in order to get 11. So when I think about that, it's probably going to be 15 times 4, because 15 minus 4 would be 11. I need to make 15 positive and the 4 negative because 11 is positive. So I know that I have more positives than I do negatives. So 15 and negative 4 are going to be my BX terms. I'm going to create my box. I'm going to put 12x squared in the first one and negative 5 in the last one. And now I'm going to put 15x and negative 4x inside the other two boxes. I'm going to extend it so that I can find my greatest common factor. When I look at 12x squared and 15x, both have a greatest common factor of 3x. And then negative 4x and negative 5 both have negative 1 as a greatest common factor. On 12 and 4, I can take out a 4x, and then on 15 and a negative 5, I can take out a 5. So 3x minus 1 is my first binomial, and 4x plus 5 is my second binomial. Let me use FOIL to help me double check my work. 3x times 4x is 12x squared. 3x times 5 is 15x. Negative 1 times 4x is negative 4x. And then negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. 15x and negative 4x is equal to 11x. So it's 12x squared plus 11x minus 5. Let's look at 5x squared minus 17x plus 6. What I want to do is I want to find what adds up to negative 17 and multiplies to positive 30. So because it's positive, it's going to be two negative terms. And so then it would be negative 15 and negative 2. Now I'm going to create my box. And I'm going to put 5x squared in the first. I'm going to put 6 in the last, and then negative 15x and negative 2x. Now, this is an unusual situation because what I want to do is I want to make sure that this and this end up being negative numbers. So because this has a negative, I'm going to take out a negative when I factor out this column. And the same thing for this one. So first, when I look at 5x squared and negative 15x, I can take out a 5x. Negative 2x and 6, I'm going to take out a negative 2. And then 5x squared and negative 2x, I can only take out an x here, but then on this one, I can take out a negative 3. So I needed to make sure that I took out a negative here and a negative here because negative times negative is a positive 6. And so I would not be able to get a positive 6 if I didn't take out the two negatives. So my two terms are 5x minus 2 and x minus 3. So the last thing we want to do is use FOIL. 5x times x is 5x squared. 5x times negative 3 is negative 15x. Negative 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6. So 5x squared minus 17x plus 6. I was able to get this trinomial back. So my final answer is the binomial is 5x minus 2 times x minus 3.